Hello everyone. My name is Shahrukh and this is my CS50Web's final project, Capstone, named News. News is a web app created in Django which provides latest news articles and news sources to the users as well as the capability to subscribe to news sources. It utilizes Django's models, forms and auth forms as well as its dangerous Python package for token generation. It uses News API to fetch news articles and news sources. First up, we have index page where all the articles and sources are displayed in appropriate tabs. Using JavaScript's fetch API, the data is requested from backend and displayed in a unified form. The index page is dynamic and each tab loads data without page reload. It shows placeholder HTML when data is being loaded for visual response. Sources page shows all the news sources that users can browse and subscribe to. Users can also search new sources. Sources page also provides category filter to narrow down search results. Discover page shows news articles from subscribed sources but requires login. If user is not logged in, subscribe buttons lead user to accounts page. Next up, we have search page where users can search up news articles using keywords. This page is also dynamic and loads search results without reloading the page. Next up, we have accounts page which is a separate app that handles user-related functions. If user is not logged in, accounts page loads all the forms and uses JavaScript to switch between forms. These forms utilize Django's form and Django's auth form classes to validate form data. Let's register a new account using a temporary email from TempMail website. We will receive a new email asking to verify account. Once we click verify, our account will be activated and we can log in safely. Django's Mail and Gmail's SMTP service are used to send emails to users and its dangerous Python package is used for token generation. These tokens are valid for 120 minutes as mentioned in email as well. If a user does not receive verification email, they can request again by using Resend verification form. But in our case we have already activated our account, so Resend verification form will give us an error. Other than that, we can also request for password reset if we forget our password. For this purpose, we will enter our email and a verification email will be sent to our email which we can then use to reset our password. Reset password tokens are also valid for 120 minutes. Now, let's log in with our new account. Next up we have subscription feature which can be used to subscribe to news sources. Now we can access Discover page, but we have no subscriptions. We can subscribe to news sources from News tabs or from Sources tab. A subscription model is used to store a user's subscriptions. We can subscribe to sources in real time, which again uses JavaScript to toggle subscription. These subscription objects are then retrieved and used to fetch news articles for Discover page. Moving on to the Discover page, we have all the news articles from our subscriptions displayed here as well as subscribed sources. We can unsubscribe from sources as well. In other words, users can customize the Discover page with news from their favorite sources. Lastly, we have Profile page which also resides in Accounts app. Profile shows our account information, change password form and subscriptions. We can change our password which requires us to enter old password. Changing password logs us out and we have to log back in using new password. Other than that, we can change profile picture by hovering over the default profile picture and uploading new one. The website is mobile responsive and also uses Bootstrap's themes to switch between light and dark modes. This was my final project, Capstone, for CS50 Web, and thanks for watching.